All right, guys, it's finally here. It's the best weekend we've had. We just got done with a doubleheader baseball game today, but we're gonna head out and we're gonna do a 2-night trip. So it's pretty late. It's kind of late in the day because the game's earlier, but we're gonna hike in there tonight, get everything set up, and then we'll have all day tomorrow, and then about a half day the next day. So hopefully it's a good trip, and we're just getting our last minute things packed up and ready to go here, and then we're gonna head out and we'll catch up with you guys later. Well, we've gained about 800 feet in an elevation and just took a little break. Now we're gonna just rim around this ridge here and head on down to where we're gonna set up camp. So we'll touch base with you guys whenever we get down to where we're gonna set up camp, or maybe we'll stumble on a shed on our way down. We're almost to camp, and I'm looking over. See this right here? It's just a little hard white chalk pink. So it's the first one of the trip. Hopefully find way more. Well, guys, we got here and we got camp set up. Got the hammocks in the back. Got us a fire. So we're just gonna sit here and relax for a few minutes, and we'll probably get some food going and get some food in our stomachs, and probably hang out for a little while and then get to sleep. So that's it for tonight, and we'll get back with you guys in the morning whenever we get into some serious shed hunting. Well, guys, Wiley's still at camp this morning, sleeping a little bit. It's pretty early, but I got up and just decided to walk around a little bit. I haven't found any sheds yet, but I did find a deadhead right up here about 20 minutes ago. So I'm gonna have to wait and see what I'm gonna do with that. But just gonna keep on. I'm gonna walk on back to camp and see if Wiley's ready to start the big hike for today, and see if we can find some good sheds. Hopefully some quality sheds today. Well, guys, I met up with Wiley back at camp and made a game plan, and I think he's gonna go down to the east and kind of work the bottom. I'm gonna hike up here and side hill this south facing slope that I've seen a lot of bulls on in the past, and I saw 5 shed bulls on it last night. So hopefully we get them to them today, and hopefully it'll be a good video for you guys. Well, I just been side hilling the south face and I haven't found anything yet, and it's kind of this finger that's running across in front of me, and so I decided to sit down and pull out the glass real quick and picked up looks like probably a hard white 6-point. Looks to be in pretty good condition. So I'm gonna have to drop some elevation to get down to it. So I'm just gonna keep side hilling the south face real quick and rim around down to it. That way maybe one shed will lead to some more. So I'll get back with you guys whenever I pick up that shed, or if I find another one. Well, I was walking down here in this bottom and finally turned something up for day 2 right here. He's got a little kicker on his sword, and it's brown, so I'll walk around here, try to find the match, and try to find some more. Here we go. Picking her up. Nice one. Didn't find the other side, but nice brown. I got scared there for a minute. I couldn't find it, but there's the one that I glassed up right there. When I got up here, the other side was laying right next to it. So I'm gonna pick these up and head back up to the pack. I dropped the pack on top so I could hike down here and grab these. So that's where we're at now, and hopefully we find more. I just made it back to my pack. It took me about probably 10 or 15 minutes to get back to the top. I was just gonna give you a closer look of these sheds right here. Let me show you. This one's got a broken front, but a few smaller cracks. They were both baking in the sun. This is the one I glassed right here. Again, just a few smaller cracks. But on the other side, they still have some good color. We got some pretty decent color on the back side. The other one's the same way. This one's kind of got a cool little back end. Not that big of sheds, but put me on the board for the day, so I'll take it.
Well, I kept coming down this wash, and what do you know it? Another brown. Gonna add that one to the pack and head on. Try to find some more.
Well, I just made a little loop without my pack on real quick after I got back up to the pack, and now I've got everything loaded up, and I'm just gonna work this ridge line real quick. It's where they like to come on this backside in bed during the day, and then once I finish this ridge out, I'll drop down to a different south face where I saw those shed bulls last night and side hill that south face. So that's the plan right now, and hopefully we got more sheds put on the back today.
So I was heading my way back up this draw, back up to camp, and it might be the first one I found going down the draw. So we'll see when we get to camp, but I'm gonna strap her on the pack and get going. This draw has really been producing today. You can see my pack back there. And just walking up the draw, just found another one. I think they actually might be two different sets, or I don't know. I think might be, but 4 browns and just this going up this one draw. I'd say that's pretty good. Well, I got another one up this draw, just a chalk. I think I might take it back to camp, depending on how heavy my pack is. Packing out, I don't know, but we'll see. My camp's just probably a mile up there, so I'm just gonna take it up there and see from there.
Oh guys, let's go. First brownie of the year right there. I was just walking up this fence line and I looked up to my right, and boom, right there on the right. Little 6-point. Decent little horn, but hopefully there's gonna be some more to come. Maybe we'll find the match if we keep on the line here. So stay tuned, you guys. Well guys, I'm just rimming around this south face here, kind of side hilling it, right around where those 5 shed bulls were at yesterday. And that one brown might actually be to one of them, but I glassed across here real quick and glassed up another white over there. So I'm gonna drop the pack here real quick, and hopefully like last time, this one shed will lead to some more sheds. So here we go. Well guys, just another smaller hard white, but I'll take hard whites every day. So I'm gonna grab this one and head back to the pack and keep on going. Well guys, I just sat down and got a little something to eat and something to drink. Just kind of chilled out for a few minutes, and now I'm back to hiking. I haven't found a shed in, I don't know, probably 45 minutes or an hour. So hopefully we start getting back into them. It'd be nice to find another brown, but we'll see what happens. Well guys, I was just saying I was hoping to stumble up on a brown here pretty quick. And I was just coming down there's a little trail through the oak brush, and
find anything?
in the middle of the oak brush right here in the trail. Pretty nice 6, but pretty sweet. So we're gonna see if we can match him up and then keep on trucking. Well guys, the last clip that you guys saw from that hunt was me picking up that nice 6 brown. I headed back to camp and started looking at the weather on the inReach on the Garmin, and he was saying that there was a good chance of thunderstorms throughout the night and throughout the next day. So we decided to just pack up all our stuff, pack up our hammocks and everything, get all our sheds on our backs, and just head back to the truck. It was kind of a disappointing end to that trip. I was really hoping to stay another night, but sometimes you just can't control the weather, even if it looks like it's going to be a good weekend. But we still came out with 6 browns, a couple hard whites. It was still a good, productive trip, but just didn't get to stay as long as we wanted to. So hopefully we'll get to go out again here in a couple weeks. We're still going to stay busy with baseball and everything. That's another reason why I wish this weekend would have worked out better, because it was one of the open weekends we have. So it's probably going to be a few weeks before we get to go back out, but should be a good trip next time out. It's always fun to go find some sheds and find some browns. So I'm sorry that this trip didn't pan out like it was supposed to, and didn't have 2 nights or 2 days to show you guys. But I'm sure we'll get out again and we'll bring another video to you guys. So thank you guys for watching. Well, guys, it's been a few weeks. That last trip didn't pan out. A lot of thunderstorms rolling in, and so we waited a few weeks, and now it's my dad and I out today, and we thought, we looked at the weather and everything looked great, and then we got here today, and what's it doing now? Thunderstorms. But we're just down here under these trees, and we only got here about an hour ago. Probably not even that, probably 30 minutes ago. We started glassing, haven't glassed anything up yet, so we just came down to the bottom to get us some shade, some cover. But looks like it's about to pass through, and hopefully we could pick us up some browns today. That's the goal anyway. It's always the goal. So let's see where today takes us. My dad just glassed up a set across the canyon here, so I'm gonna go pick these up, and hopefully it leads us to some more sheds. Looks like they're brown set, laying side by side, so we'll see what happens.
Nice set.
There we go, the pickup. Decent little 6x, but we're on the board. First sheds of the day, and I have a feeling we're gonna come across some more. That's got a pretty decent burr on him. Oh yeah. Well, there's the first 2 today, and I'll probably drop the pack here and do some milling around, see if we can find some more. But we're on the board. Well, guys, we're just I just sat down for a few minutes, glassed up the one side of this finger, and there was a bull about 115 yards away from me, just bedded down in the bottom. I had no idea I was there, and so I just kept glassing, and he had no idea I was there, and pretty sure I glassed up a shed right up here above me somewhere. So I'm gonna hike up there real quick and confirm whether or not it's a shed, and I just hope we got another one, man. Rainstorm's kind of been sucked in on us all day, but my dad was able to glass up that set. We've seen quite a few shed bulls in here today, and so that's always a good sign, you know they're in here. And hopefully right up here we got our 3rd shed. So let's find out. We got back to the pack and loaded up all the antlers, and now I'm just gonna work this south facing slope on my side hillet, and that's mostly what's been working for me. So that's the plan right now, and we still got quite a bit of daylight left. It's only about 1 or 1:15 in the afternoon, so still got quite a bit of light. So hopefully we can pick up some more browns. That'd be awesome. Just walking down this finger right here. There's a ton of sign. Bunch of beds, a bunch of droppings, a bunch of everywhere. Really beat down right here. Looks like there's been a lot of elk going through here, and it looks like the right age of sign. So wouldn't be surprised if we stumble on one here pretty soon. It's been a while since we found one, but it hadn't been in great sign. But this stuff right here looks pretty good, so we'll see what happens. Just walking up the bottom here. Got another brown. Just a little 6-point, but we'll take it. That's 4 browns on the day now. Well, we just kept walking through the bottom and didn't find anything else. So on our way back, I just kind of sat down and I was glassing this hillside to the north of us, the south facing slope. And it looks like I glassed up an antler. It looks white, so I'm hoping it's at least it's hard white. I'm not sure if I'm gonna bring out a chop, so we'll see what it is here in a minute. All right, I'm just walking up on this antler. looks like a hard white from last year. Flip it over here. Yeah, still in good condition. So I'll take hard whites every day. Well, we were just walking up the road here on our kind of headed back to the truck, and got another side-by-side set here. Another decent 6x, and that puts 2 more browns on the day. So we're gonna throw these on the pack, take some pictures and stuff, and probably get a pickup for you guys. Well, I obviously didn't look at it very hard because they're 2 lefts. So probably drop the pack here and kind of look around a little bit, see if we can match either one of these up. Can't believe I got that mixed up. They're just both laying right there together. I figured, oh man, that's got to be a set. I saw that they looked a little different, but I didn't even look to see what sides they were till after I got done filming. I was like, wait, those are 2 lefts. So I'm just kind of milling around here, not too far, but just looking for these other sides. I saw quite a few shed bulls in here today too, so you know there's antlers in here. We just gotta pick them out, and hopefully we can pick out a couple more browns right here. Well, we never saw on the other side to either one of those, so we're kind of just making our way up this bottom. A lot of track. I think it's a lot easier route for them to use, so they've been using it quite a bit. So we're thinking maybe they shed the other side further up this bottom or something. But mainly just kind of making our way back to the car. But it's been a pretty good day. Coming out with 7 sheds so far and 6 of them on brown, so pretty good day. I just got done talking to you guys, and my dad goes, I think that's a shed. It looks like a broken up shed, but it also looks chalk right over there. Right at the tip of my finger right there. So we'll see what it is once he gets over there, but it looks pretty chalk to me. It was definitely an old chewed up chalk, so I'm just gonna wait for him to get back here real quick, and I'm gonna throw the packs back on and get to trucking again. Well guys, my dad and I had a great trip today. Came out with, I think, seven browns. We found another one after that. It was side-by-side lefts, but it was just a small raghorn, so I didn't video. But we had a really good day, even if it did rain on us most of the day. It was still a great trip, still a great day to get out and go have some fun looking for sheds. That's always super fun. So I just want to thank you guys for watching this video. I think we're going to combine the last trip and this trip, since the last trip was only a day or so. So I think we'll probably combine these videos and then hopefully have another one out by sometime next week. So that's the plan for now, and I just want to thank you guys for watching, and it really helps us out. So thank you guys.